After 4 months of hiatus, Marbled Superiors Season 4 has finally returned, and with Event 9, Friction Slope, which is home to this competition. We've seen it a multitude of times, well, 4 now, 4 in total now, and where we left off in Relay, if you even remember, the Blue Ray Blasters have a 16-point lead over the Holographics and Mocha Maniacs, who just got their second gold in the last event. Yellow Jackets, who got silver, still in last place, 6 points behind 15th place Solstice Squad. Mystic Twisters came in third, our hosting team, and jumped up to 4th. So now, Friction Slope, we've seen it many times. You should know how it works, but if you don't, 4 heats of 4 marbles go down this bumpy track of Lego base plates, and the first one, well, top 2 advance to the next round, and then it's just heats format. And we are starting off with Heat 1, Citrus, Potion, Nectar, and Acid with those updated graphics in the bottom left. And the second half of Marbled Superiors Season 4 has begun. Citrus already takes the lead from Potion, and Acid takes second as well. Citrus is going to hold on to the win over Acid from Team Toxin. Potion from the Wicked Wizards comes in third and is ninth provisionally. And Yellow Jackets picking up right where they left off in the first half in last. They just completely forgot Relay was a thing, and they will finish in last once again in their heat in this event. Molecule, Blur, Moonlight, and Wave, 4 captains in this heat with our hosting team, Mystic Twisters, in it, and they already take the lead. Solstice Squad, a good overtake on the top, but even better by Tidal Waves, who go through the middle to take the lead, and they will hold on over the Mystic Twisters. Solstice Squad in a single file line between with Tidal Waves and Mystic Twisters had no way to overtake on the top, and Nanospheres, who were on the bottom, completely isolated from the rest of the field and easily coming in last. Now, Limelights, Gracious Glaciers, Northern Narwhals, and Mocha Maniacs. 4 very experienced teams in this heat, and down they go. Limelights and Mocha Maniacs taking the top 2 spots. Mocha Maniacs, a surge of speed, but Limelights, an even better surge of speed, will take the lead and the win in the heat. Mocha Maniacs will also be advancing with Frappe, the marble who won Sprint, and I don't think they've competed in any other event. Glaciers and Narwhals both not advancing. All 4 of these teams, I believe, are in the top half of the standings, so we were bound to have some interesting eliminations. But now, Heat Strokes and Shockwaves with our top 2 in the standings, Holographics and Blue-Ray Blasters. Blue-Ray Blasters won this event in Season 3. Can they do it again? And right now, they are in an advancement spot. Heat Strokes in first, Blue-Ray Blasters on the bottom, will actually overtake and take the win by 7 thousandths of a second. But even more importantly, the Holographics come in last in the heat. And since this is, of course, Heat 4 of 4, they are getting 14th in this event. That is just 2 points, which means the Blue-Ray Blasters lead will extend by at least 6. Solstice Squad come in 9th, Northern Narwhals 10th, Glaciers all the way down to Yellow Jackets in last. Not how they wanted to start their second half. Mystic Twisters, Tidal Waves, Team Toxin, and Lucky Lemons. 3 captains and a reserve in this first semifinal. The top 2 are way out in front. Tidal Waves have the lead. Lucky Lemons, a good transition right there. Tidal Waves might even lose second, but I think it's a photo finish, and it is. Mystic Twisters right with them at the finish line. This is like their, what is this? They've been a lot of photo finishes. What is it? So like 4th one? Did they make it though? Yes, they did. They will be advancing to the final with the Lucky Lemon Citrus, and both of them are going to try and get their second and third medals of the season respectively. But now Heat Strokes, Blue-Ray Blasters, Mocha Maniacs, and Limelights. Blue-Ray Blasters, a great start. They already have a maintainable lead, and they're just stretching it. They're easily going to win. Limelights coming in second. Blue-Ray Blasters with Blaze in 8 flat. Easily the best time we've seen today. The winner of this event in Season 3, and they're trying to stretch their lead to as far as possible over the Holographics, and with Mocha Maniacs not advancing either, that's only going to make their lead even more huge. Heat Strokes, Tidal Waves, Team Toxin, and Mocha Maniacs round up 5th through 8th, but now we head into the final of Friction Slope. Eminent, Blaze, Blur, and Citrus, 3 captains, and the winner of this event in Season 3. And they have the lead right now. Limelight's a good overtake on the top. They have the lead, but Lucky Lemons on the bottom. A great transition out of nowhere, and they will win the first event of the second half. Citrus, a great transition into the final set of base plates. Limelight thought they had it, but they fall all the way back to the third. The top three inverting from first to third, and vice versa. And Lucky Lemons will be starting off the second half the best of anyone with 25 points and a gold medal by Citrus, and their first gold in quite some time. Limelights also getting their first medal. I'd like to add that. Mystic Twisters, even though unfortunately coming in fourth, that's still good for them. Lucky Lemons are their first win since Season 2 Rocky Rally, which is, I think it might be 2 years ago. And Citrus's fourth gold and fifth medal. Blue Red Blasters, their lead stretches from 16 to 34, doubling their lead over the Holographics, and Mocha Maniacs just 5 points behind them, and 5 points over the Mystic Twisters, who are 10 points over 5th place Lucky Lemons, who move up 5 spots. Yellow Jackets still in last with just 38 points. Anyway, the next event is Escape Room. I'll see you there. Goodbye.